Hi friends, so welcome back to the series where we try to analyze the chart of Nifty and find out where buyers and sellers are. So once again we start with the monthly time frame. The monthly time frame hasn't changed. It's bullish. This particular low and this is the next low, so that's a higher low. It has not been validated, so it's bullish. And we have important levels we have been marking since the start of this series. They still hold, even though it's now closer to the higher level, 25,670. Let's see if that will be taken out in the coming days. So that is an area of discount um, that we have on the monthly time frame. And then of course the next the major sellers are in at all-time high. So now going to the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame again, it's a higher low and therefore it is bullish. The previous low has not been taken out. In the daily time frame is bullish again. This is a low and this is the next low that is higher than the previous low, so that's bullish again. In the daily time frame we have two levels that we need to watch out for. One of them, the major order block at 25,050 has been respected beautifully yesterday. Today market moving higher from there, and these were major buyers in that area, 25,050. And the sellers, so the major sellers now are at 25,450. Let's see how strong these sellers are. And going to the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame, we had, this is a low that you see here, and then we have a lower low, and then it has taken out a previous high. So it has taken out a low and it has taken out a high. So the market is sort of confused in the 4-hour time frames. So that's why I have mentioned here as not sure. Now going to the hourly time frame, and in the hourly time frame we have one important level, and that is this order block that we had marked out. This was taken out and now it can act as a support in case the market moves down. But there's also other items in play here. So the bias, if we talk about the bias, this is a low, and this here we have another low. Is this a low? Yes, so this is a low and this is the next low. So we have 1, 2, 3 higher lows, so it's obviously bullish. But I am a retracement trader, so I always look for retracement, and the basic concept is that the market always reverts to positions where orders are available on discount. So basically what I have marked here is an order block which could be retested, but in between there are other areas, like for example there are fair value gaps. Here is one fair value gap that could be retested, or here is another fair value gap that could be retested. So this is a strong contender because there's also there's a fair value gap and there's also an order block that goes through it. So it's a confluence of two discounts. Let's look for this retracement. If the market's too bullish, it may not come back to any of these, and then I, as a retracement trader, will miss out on those trades. Doesn't matter. So that is the biases and the important levels for tomorrow. Trade carefully, trade with a hedge, and trade with stop loss. See you after market tomorrow.